guys, welcome back to my channel once again. It's your boy Style1. As you all know, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell for more videos. Also share the videos with friends. Today's video is about the Gambia, the political problems we are always facing, we are always encountering because of politics in the Gambia. It's getting too much in the Gambia, in the hands of the civilians and the politicians. So, the message I have for we the civilians, we have to be very, very mindful of this politics. We have to be very, very careful of this politics because it is ruining everything that we should be doing than following this politics too much that will destroy our minds. I have said it in my one video, and we have seen what just happened in the Gambia these 2 days. Is it yesterday or the day before yesterday? One Sierra Leonean man. Yes, we know foreigners should not take part in a country's affair. We all know that one. But taking the laws in your own hands, I'm not supporting the guy, what he did. I'm not saying also the accuse he did was true or not. I didn't say that because I cannot say anything about that one because we have been seeing politicians, the mob of the group of politicians taking part or being accused of doing this or not through this and that because of they are fighting each other, using a politician to gain to help the other politician, that they are the people who do this to me. His people are the people who do this to me. I cannot defend anyone for that because I don't know that one. But all what I can tell the people, we the youth, we have to be very, very careful about the way we support, about the way we run things. Let us not take the laws into our own hands because we have law in the Gambia. When we are taking laws in our own hands, what is the use of the law in the country? I'm not supporting the guy of what he did because there are two things coming out of that. Some people say here, he harassed a lady. Some people are saying that because of his support one political party, that was the reason. No one knows what is clear. We all know a foreigner shouldn't take part in the national affairs of a country. But we should desist from this. What we should be thinking of as Gambians right now, what we should be thinking of, there are many things that we should be thinking of right now. We have to be very careful of politicians and the politics. What we should be thinking of right now is our healthcare system. There are many countries out there that are thinking of how to mend their healthcare system. Our healthcare system is poor, is very poor. How many maternal mortalities are we having in the Gambia? Our women are dying during birth. What are we doing to stop those high rates of death in the hospital? What are we doing to bring materials and to employ more doctors in our hospitals? We are not thinking of that one. We are thinking of other things different from that. We are just taking our country backward. What is that? Think of a system that will help our kids in the future to get a better job. Let us think how our kids are going to get a better job in the future. Our educational system is poor. We have to take care of our educational system too. These are the things we should be thinking of. Let us try to improve our educational system to make sure that our kids in the future get what it takes to be in that country. But we are not doing that. We are only following politics. Politics now in the Gambia is ruining every youth's mind in the country. We are not thinking positively. We are fighting each other just because of a politician, just because of politicians. This is a big pity for our country. What can we do as citizens? These are the things we should be thinking of. Our electricity system is poor. What can we do to make sure that we have a standard and a good electric supply in our country? These are the things we should be thinking about. We have to be thinking of how to develop our country, not to fight each other because of politics. We have to be thinking on how to improve our internet system in the country. These are the things we should be thinking of than to be fighting each other. For what reason? For what reason? The biggest problem, our hospitals in the Gambia, we are all seeing that is the biggest problem we have in the Gambia. And it should be talked about than fighting each other for politicians. Killing each other for what? If we don't be careful of this politics, our country will never move forward. Our country will always be back. And this is what we should stop. We should focus on development, on plans, how to develop the nation. Not things that will take the country backward. I'm not supporting the guy, what he did. I am not in support of it, but I am also not in support of the taking laws into our own hands, beating someone up to an extent of death. And we are saying that other countries are beating someone to death. We are against it. And whilst our own country people, men, youth, are indulging themselves into this kind of things. The relationship we have with those kind of countries, when they see their people into this kind of situation in our country, what will they say? Gambians are not taking care of their people in the country. We shouldn't be taking the laws into our own hands just because we are supporting a single politician, we are supporting a single family member. It's undone. No one is above the law. And this Mr. Kamara from Sierra Leone should desist himself from doing these kind of things. Indulging yourself into a politics, into a government affairs, into a country's affairs, especially politics. We all know it is undone as a foreigner in a country. Because these kind of things can create a big problem in a country. What these people did to you can lead to your death if some people did not intervene. Because we have other people whom you know that they don't care anything. They can kill you there. So it's better we all mind our business. Especially you. Please stay away from one country's politics. It's very bad. And my brothers and sisters, we are all one family. As Africans, we have to be there for one another, but not to be torturing one another, killing one another. Gambia, we need peace, stability, tranquility, freedom of movement. We have to enjoy all these. Gambia is too small for these kind of problems. We are too small for this kind of problem. But today, we are among The worst place I can say people have been talking about that is not, we are not in peace within ourselves. The people we are fighting for, when they reach office, what do you start to see? 1 month, yeah, they are there with you. The next, you are forgotten. We have to be very wise, we the electorate. We have to be very, very wise. It's a pity. Let us put this into our minds that our electrical system, companies, our healthcare system, our educational system, development, infrastructures, these are the things we should be talking about. These are the things we should be thinking of right now than fighting each other. Thank you very much once again for watching. It's your boy Stylen1, and don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification bell, and share with your friends. Thank you. See you in the next video.